Anthony Wanyama. I belong to the legal profession. I'm also a General Secretary of Uganda Artisans and General Workers Union affiliated to COFTU. I am glad that we are here. Of course, as a person who is representing workers and with a legal background, I believe in labor justice for the workers. One should know that as long as you're an employee and you're working with any organization, this means that you are at one day, you will be a potential candidate for labor justice. And this is what I really preach. Now, when we talk about labor justice, we mean the process, the legal labor process where workers get redress, and the tools and the mechanisms that are used to get that redress in the courts of law. So that one it includes the labor laws that we have in place, the enforcement mechanisms, that is the courts, the labor courts, even other civil courts. So those are some of the things that make up the labor legal process. My message to the workers and the labor fraternity is that, with me, I believe in what we call the tripartite principle, where we have government to provide security, good environment for the workers, then we have the employer to provide work, and then the workers or the employees to do the work. So those three must always come together, because without one of them, then there will be no development as far as economic development is concerned. So we need all that. So my message to them is that workers, if you are paid to do the work, then do it. Don't have excuses. If the employer has paid you to do the work, don't give excuses. Unless maybe when it is inevitable. Now for the employer, if the worker has done what he is supposed to do, what you assigned that worker to do, then you pay him. We have had instances where employers sometimes would want to part ways with workers. If that is the case, then give what is due to the worker, to the employee, so that he lives peacefully. So those are some of the things that I would tell the workers during this labor day season. If you assign a work, do. If the worker has done the work, if an employee has performed and done his work, please, he must be paid. If you want this worker to be out of your organization or company, then you follow the due process of law. You must follow the due process of law. Otherwise, the law will get up with you. Because for us, we believe in labor justice. Now, to the government, because we are tripartite in this thing here, the labor legal system demands that the matters which are taken to the courts of law, labor laws, they must be tackled as soon as possible. Remember, when justice is delayed, then it is denied. The labor, now take for example the industrial court. It is a specialized court which is supposed to handle matters quickly so that matters are resolved by that court. But now, we are also experiencing a lot of backlog in that court as a result of having only 2 judges in that court. So we need, that is now part of the government, to see that the government is obliged to see that we have enough judges in that court so that matters can be handled expeditiously to avoid the backlog. Remember, the law was changed, and it gave us, according to the law, it gave us 5 judges who are supposed to be in the industrial court. But currently we have only 2 And yet the handling matters all over the country. So it becomes so difficult for them to handle matters expeditiously. Our workers, the labor movement should know that I'm also coming as an MP for workers. I'm an aspiring candidate. Please, I'm seeking your mandate so that we did the needful as far as labor justice for the workers is concerned. So with that, I think I would wish all workers in Uganda a very great and fruitful Labor Day season. Let us work together to build our country. I say this for God and my country.